What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you some 3DS tips, particularly around themes on the 3DS. So on the 3DS here, you need a tool called CHMM2, and I'll show you how all that works. But here we've loaded up this CHMM2, and we're browsing to the themes that we have on our SD card that we want to take a look at. So for each of these themes, we just go ahead and hit the Y button, and the Y button will give us a preview. We can take a look at what the theme's going to look like and the music it's going to play in the background and things like that. And then we can choose if we like it to install it, and if we don't like it, then we don't have to install it. If we do like it, but we don't like the sound that it plays, then we can actually go ahead and still install it, but turn the audio off if that is a thing that you don't like. So most of the themes that you're seeing here are things that I created, like this one in particular. And just trying to show you here how this works. So we're just going to go through a couple of themes, and we're going to take a look at the previews. And then when we identify one that we think will be awesome on this 3DS, then we're going to go ahead and install it. Okay, so there's a Mega Man theme that I made. Here's a Pokemon one. And here's another Pokemon theme that I made also. Okay, and this is the one I think we're going to go ahead and stick with. So we're going to hit the A button here to install the theme, and then hit the Start button and go down to Exit and click the button. It will require you to turn off the system. And now we're going to go ahead and turn the system back on, and when the system is back on, it should be using the theme that you selected from within CHMM2. So that's what it looks like, and that's how you use it. The big question is, where do you get these themes from? How do you make your own themes? And how do you install themes and use them? So I'm going to cover a couple of those topics next to walk you through a couple of the basics. Okay, now that you've seen CHMM2 running, we need to go get CHMM2. So we are just going to navigate to this particular path, check the link in the description below to get the CIA file that we need to install in our system. So we're going to go to this guy's page, the developers page, and we're going to go to Downloads Archive, 3DS Homebrews. Then we're going to get CHMM2, and we're going to want version 2.8. So we're going to download version 2.8, and we're going to go ahead and save him. Okay, he's now saved. So we'll go open him up and take a look at what's inside. And what you're going to really want is just the CIA file. If you want to run this inside Homebrew, like if you like to do that for some reason, you could just drop everything in this directory in the Homebrews folder, in a folder called CHMM28. I don't really like to do that, so I take the CIA, FTP it over to my 3DS, and then install it. That way it's on the main menu and I don't have to deal with the Homebrew thing. Okay, once that's installed, then we can actually run the tool if we want to. Next step for us is to get themes. So the best place that you should go to get themes is a site called 3DS Themes. .es. Also, link is in the description below. And here we're going to have a whole lot, hundreds, maybe even 1,000 themes that people like you and me have created and shared with everyone. So the thing I typically do when I go here is if I glance a theme that looks interesting to me, like I'll just click a theme, I actually pay a lot of attention to the music. So I click to play to hear what music the theme is going to give me. And I'm really just checking to make sure the music that is playing in the background is relevant to the theme itself, and it makes sense, so that you're not going to get a Final Fantasy theme that's playing a Slayer or Metallica song, and it's actually some legitimate music. So that one looked good, so I'm going to go ahead and download that, and we will save that, and we will open this up. Okay, another little tidbit here. If you're interested, those themes that I showed you earlier in the video, those are my themes, and you can see that I've got a portal here on the site of the themes that I've uploaded. I've made several more themes that I haven't uploaded yet because they're not quite perfect to me, but the real value here is when you make your own themes, you can then share them with everybody else that's out there, and we can all benefit. So consider doing that if you get the opportunity to. Okay, so we've downloaded our theme, and we want to do a couple of things first. One thing we really want to do is we're going to extract this archive, and then once that archive is extracted, we are going to open that guy up. Now, this is what a theme looks like, and I will walk you through how to make your own themes in another video, but just to get us going here with what you should do, or what I like to do here, is I just copy the theme that I just downloaded, and I put that theme in a directory, My Themes. Okay, My Themes. Then what I do is I run the 3ds Theme Editor program, which is a development program for creating themes. It's very easy, and it's a very powerful program. I like to look at what the developer did and what tile sets they're using and things like that before I put this thing into my console. So I just go open that one that we downloaded, which is this Pokemon Trainer. No, it's this Pikachu theme. Okay. It's going to go into the Pikachu theme we downloaded, and we're going to open that guy up. And here we go. Here's the person's theme. And I can do things like raise and lower his volume. I could prevent his music from playing at all. I could even replace his music. So we're going to click play there. And we see, yep, good to go. If I want to change that, I can actually load a different song in here if I wanted to do that, which I've done before. But you get a lot of options here. You can animate. You can do all kinds of great things. Change the entire color scheme on every control in the theme. You can change the fonts, the styles, everything about the theme. You can change if you want to. If you want to change, you can change the icons big and small and all that stuff. So this theme looks good. It looks fairly complete. So I'm not going to mess with this guy's theme. I'm going to leave it the way that it is. I'm going to close that out. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and FTP this new theme onto my 3DS. So we're just going to go to the 3DS and we're going to log in. And then we're going to go into the directory in here on the root that is called themes on the 3DS. And then on the computer, which is the left-hand side, we are going to navigate to where we downloaded the theme. And we're going to grab this Pokemon Pikachu theme. We're going to just drag him over to the 3DS. Okay, so he is now on there. So I'm going to go to my 3DS, which you cannot see right now. And I am going to test that that theme is working the way that it should be. Okay, theme installed just fine, and theme looks great. So we're good to go. Okay, so that's all there is to that. Fairly simple. Not very difficult at all to do. So next up, we will walk through how to create your own themes and share them up to the community. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful. We'll talk to you guys and gals later.